time out and just talk about some of the things that I use and how I trade. So here's SPY from February to June of this year. And so I like to use the VWAP, the volume weighted average price. It tells me, and another indicator goes with it where it tells me when the high of the highs is in and the low of the lows is in. And what's important for this is that it tells me why is this important? When you're about to start into a downtrend, the high of highs is in, and now you have lower highs and lower lows. So that's important to know. If you are at the bottom of a peak price action, you want the low of the lows, and now everything else should go higher, higher lows and higher highs. So this tells me when to get in, when to get out. So the price above the VWAP, buyers are in control, it's bullish. If the price is below the price action, the candlesticks are below the VWAP, the sellers are usually generally in control and it's bearish. So the majority of the time I'm trading swing trades. So multi-week, multi-month hold as long as the trend is in place. Now, now, as Bruce Lee said, to be like water, sometimes the trend is not in your favor, as you see in the in the purple consolidation boxes. Sometimes it's jumping around. So I still want to make money during those period of times. And how can I do that? So one trick I use is that here is a trade that I did for CAR. It's the Avis budget group that happened in March to July. If an opportunity arises that I see and I need to use other techniques for quick scalps, here's a great example of how I do that. So what I do is you'll see here that I notice that this is moving higher and higher, the price action. So that was pinged in some of my things that I use to determine if the market's moving higher. And really quick, here, for example, is the previous. This is for AMC, but ideally what's happening is that you're seeing that here's the highest high, the higher high, the previous high historically, and I'm drawing a line. As soon as that breaks, I'm looking to be very interested into the trade. So in this case, what's happening is I'm at the bottom. You'll see a candlestick here. Every time there's a new candlestick, you'll see here, I'm buying a position. So I'll buy here. The next day, the next candlestick is going higher. And you can see here, I'm scaling in. So I'm buying and I'm buying and I'm buying all these lines. I'm buying. Why? Because the price action, the candlesticks are dictating that they are higher than the previous day. And this one was just out of control. I couldn't believe how much this was going up. And it was going up and up and up and up. And finally, it went all the way up here. So now when do you sell? Here, the price action went up. Now you have an inside bar. The market's undecided. It's thinking what to do. So as soon as I get the price action the next day below the previous day's candle, I sell. I'm out, and it prevented me from losing my money, and it locked in all these profits. Forget the diamond hands. We want to get in. We want to lock in profits. We want to get out. AMC, same thing. As soon as you broke the previous high, you're riding it higher, buy, buy, buy. And then as soon as you hit the inside bar and the next day's candle hits below the previous day's low, I'm out. Get in, make your profits, get out. If you like this, please like and subscribe. If you want to learn more techniques like this, more indicators I use, please go to my membership on Patreon, my Golden Premier tier, and I discuss more details, strategies, indicators like this.